last unit, that is commercial mathematics. Okay, so in this unit we'll be studying ratio, proportion, percentage and discount. Now under discount we will be studying trade discount, cash discount, discount and profit. Okay, so let's start with the ratio and proportion. Now what is ratio? Ratio is nothing but comparison or simplified form of two quantities, okay, of the same kind. Now two numbers in the ratio can only be compared only if they have same unit. They should have same unit, then only we can compare two numbers. Okay. Now usually we write ratio as A is to B, okay, or we can write it as A by B. Now this first term A, it is called as the first term or antecedent, and this B is called as second term or consequent. Next thing is proportion. Now proportion is an equation which defines that the two given ratios are equivalent to each other. Okay. Now if two ratios are equal in value, then they are said to be in proportion. For example, A by B and C by D, we can say these two values are in proportion if only if A by B is equals to C by D. Or you can even write this as A is to B is in proportion to C is to D. Okay. Let's look at this example. What is given here? Are the ratio 4:5 and 8:10 said to be in proportion? Okay, so we have to check whether 4:5 and 8:10 are in proportion. Let's start with 4/5. 4:5. Now this 4:5 is nothing but 4/5, and 4/5 can be written as 0.8. Right? Similarly, find 8/10. This 8:10 can be written as 8/10, which is again nothing but 0.8, 0.8. So from here, ratio of both these are equal. So we can say that 4:5 is in proportion with 8:10. Or we can even write this as 4:5 is equals to 8/10. So both this 4/5 is in proportion with 8:10. Next question. Are the ratios 8:10 and 7:10 in proportion? Again the same question. We have to check whether 8:10 is in proportion with 7:10. Let's start with 8:10. Okay, so this 8:10 can be written as 8/10, which is nothing but 0.8. No? 7:10 is nothing but 7/10, which is 0.7. Now just check the ratio. This is 0.8 and this is 0.7. Both are not equal. So we can say 8:10 is not in proportion with 7:10. So 8:10 is not in proportion with 7:10. Or we can write this as 8:10 is not in proportion with 7:10. Next question. Out of the total students in a class, if the number of boys is 5 and the number of girls being 3, then find the ratio between girls and boys. Okay. So how many girls do we have? We have 3 girls and 5 boys, and we have to find the ratio between girls and boys. So basically, let me mark this as G and this is capital B. We have to find G is to B, which is nothing but 3:5, or we can write this as 3/5. The ratio between girls and boys is 3:5. Next question. Two numbers are in the ratio 2:3. If the sum of numbers is 60, we have to find the numbers. So these two numbers are in ratio 2:3. So we can write these two numbers as, let first number be 2x and 3x. Okay. And what is given? Sum of these two numbers is 60. So we can write this as 2x plus 3x is equals to 60, which is nothing but 5x equals to 60. So what will be value of x? 6 by 5, which is equals to 12. Right? So value of x is 12. So what will be our first number? First number is 2x. So 2x is nothing but 2 into 12, which is equals to 24. The first number is 24. What will be second number? 3x. So 3 into 12, which is equals to 36. The two numbers are 24 and 36. 24 and 36.